Sunday Times, something about the Beatles. Voters turn to far right, Boris and Remain. That's a friggin' lie. Poll reveals backlash against PM's Brexit deal. Because we want you to just repeal the 72 Act and we're out. It's so simple, even a moron could do it. But when you're a Zionist scumbag, you've got no intention of doing what's right. Youngest terrorist seeks life of anonymity. And the picture now, Parasite Alert, of course. What the papers do, whenever they've got nothing to report, nothing real, because they never report anything real, it's all lies in these rags, they stick a picture of royals in because they figure that'll fill it out, that'll keep the dumb public baying for the more, yeah. When they're all in prison, then I'll be going, yeah, more, give them longer. Elite police investigated for corruption. Really? You mean the police are corrupt? You could have knocked me over with a feather. People. Margot looks swell. No idea who she is. Marriage to Bronson left me suicidal. Well, if you're talking about the mass murderer, well, I'm not really surprised. Columbine fiend has made my life hell. School massacre plotter carved name in teen girl's back. You can't blame these for this. It's the government. It's always the government. Anything happens, it's the government's fault. Because they've been brainwashing the kids to turn them into this type of thing. Always the government's fault. You cannot blame anyone else but the criminal, cabal, Zionist, scum, paedophile government. Express. Exclusive. If his first interview since resigning, David Davis has an explosive message for the PM. Brexit, time to start again. Right, I know that you know there is never ever any intention of any form of Brexit. And the fact that May's come out and said there will never be another referendum means there's another referendum on the cards, because whenever a politician's lips are moving, they're lying. So she's lying as usual. Again with the picture of the parasites, George V, no chance, because the royals will all be in prison within the next couple of years. Or executed. Whichever the public demands. The Observer. Brexit campaign chief must be hauled before Commons MPs. Anger grows over coming no-show. Key Leave leaders plot held to account. Not held to account, shall I say. Number of NHS beds for mental health patients slumps by 30%. So the government's turning everyone crazy and they're cutting back on the mental health as well. What a shock. It was my doing my duties. Whistleblower who exposed the overspending by the Vote Leave campaign says he has lost almost everything through speaking out. It's all a smoke and mirrors distraction. Don't give it any attention. Star. Straight in with George's 5-star, Parasite Alert crap. Cop killer hires jail gang to keep him alive. Cregan pays lags after death threats. Exclusive. Hard up Katie. Forced to flog mansion. Damn, when you're down to your last mansion and you've got to flog it, it just means you're so hard up. Telegraph. Rab, no trade deal, no cash for the EU. I agree. Blair's Institute nets 9 million for Saudi project. By George's 5 already. Yeah. Sensitive government files leaked online. Everything should be open, and D-notices should be banned. They're there to protect the criminal government from getting found out of its paedophilia, corruption, and all the shit that goes along with that stuff. Mirror. Beck's nephew on breadline. Family rift as he lives in poverty. Another Tory exclusive. Sex text MP reported to cops for stalking ex. Disgraced ex-minister denies latest sensational claim. He's an MP, so straight out, anything he says is lies. That's all you need to know. Anything he says is absolute lies, because that's all MPs do. Lie, lie, and then lie some more to corrupt the lies they got caught out for the first time. Unindependent. More ministers are preparing to resign. Oh, ministers. US women battle for abortion rights. Has Trump helped your holiday cash? The injustices in female athletics. Gaza's first Olympic swimmer. Now this was in one of the papers yesterday, so it seems like, you know, well, we've got to fill a big gap there. We'll use that from yesterday. Obviously a different paper, well, I imagine anyway. So how many customs officers does UK have to cope with Brexit? We have no idea, says Home Office, as prospect of no deal looms. Right, this no deal shit, this has been the plan all along. Right, you remember the thing by what's his name that I occasionally put out at the end of a video, where he states that anything that happens is planned and paid for by the ruling scumbags. Obviously that's an abbreviation of it, but that's pretty much what it means. Nothing in the rags as usual. See you tomorrow. Dennis Healy. World events do not occur by accident. They are made to happen, whether it is to do with national issues or commerce, and most of them are staged and managed by those who hold the purse strings.